Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream, and today I'm starting a series where I'm gonna fill this page with as many anime characters as possible, and you can comment below which anime characters you want me to draw. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it. And we're gonna start off with the first anime character is going to be Deku, because that is the only anime show I have watched so far. And I haven't live streamed in a while, so I highly doubt this live stream will go viral. I don't care. But if it does, that's fine. Yo, welcome to stream. Simon Draws and Rapid Art. Comment below an anime character, and I'm going to sketch it, fill it on his page, and probably color it. Yes, I'll. With some colored pencils. Yo, welcome to the stream, Thunder Draws. Naruto. Alright, that will be after Deku or Zuko. His real name. We're gonna draw Deku first, which is my Richard. Baller's the only one who knows about the upcoming lad. Shh. Yes, I do. Let's go. Boo. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Alright, we're gonna fill this page with anime characters, starting off with Deku or Izuku. He has two names. Deku's the name he gets called by the other guy. So where can I put it? Cut it corner. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Let's do it. Feel free to ask me any questions, and I will answer them. Yeah, I will answer them. Let's see. No, we aren't. Yep, we are not collaborating. Get a darker pencil so that you guys can see better. Drawing some anime and filling up the page. Some anime characters. Yep, 18 people. Let's go. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. I was gonna do a long form today, but I didn't have time. I'll definitely post the long form tomorrow. And it's 4 styles. Steve's chicken jockey in 4 different styles. Something else. Wait. I'm drawing Luffy right now. Sick. Thanks. Glitchy. Crazy name. Why does bro have such long hair? I love your drawing. Deku 2 styles, 4 styles. Maybe. It's a comical character. Because I'm going to start doing more long forms on 4 style drawings. I'm going to start doing more long forms. Let's see. Hold on. And don't this. I can give you a tutorial. Yo, I should start doing maybe mini tutorials or something. That'd be cool. Meanwhile, we can talk about YouTube, talk about the updates and stuff that's going on. I don't care if it looks like the reference, I'm just going to draw it kind of in my own style. Alright, let's use, well, wait, okay. We're going to ink it with my new brush pen. Name an anime character other than Deku. Sukuna. Yarnaby. Yo, let's get this stream to 10 likes and let's get me to 6.5K. Yo, I should live stream a couple times this spring break. I have some really cool ideas coming up. Whoa, that's good, thank you. Currently offline, I'm learning some new skills of art. And I'll show you when I'm done. I've been recently teaching myself some new styles of art, testing new art mediums. If you're wondering what it is, see if you comment it down below to see if you can guess what I'm learning, what art thing I'm learning. You good? Yeah. Because the newest thing I accomplished this year was doodle art. I sucked at it in 2024, and now I got good. Decent. I don't do it as much, but when I do it every once in a while, it's decent. So yeah. What's your favorite style to draw in? Like, whenever I'm doing a 4 styles drawing, or like, so 4 styles drawing, it would probably be, let me think. Let's see. What style do I put in almost every single one? No, just like drawing. My favorite art style is probably contemporary art, if you don't know what that means. Well, my favorite style in general, it's probably cartoon. Yeah, cartoon. I'm a cartoonist. And yours, I think yours is probably doodle art, Rapid. Yours is probably doodle art, if I'm correct. Yes. Guess I knew you too well. How old are you? My age is in my bio, but yeah. Just got this brush pen and I never used it, but it's not too bad. I'll always stick to doing cartoons. I'll never get tired of it. Welcome to the stream, Haley's Arts. Welcome to the stream. Just softly color with color pencils, or we'll use Ohuhu markers. Let's see, chromium. So I need about turquoise. I'm just going to use a deep green color. Do you know about WWE? Yes, I am getting into sports more. Yo, let's get the stream to 10 likes and get me to 6.5K. And feel free to check out my other stuff. What's my favorite food? My favorite food is probably Alfredo. If you don't know what that is, I can explain it. My favorite show, my favorite show at all time would probably be, let me think. I used to watch Teen Titans a lot, and, so probably Teen Titans, my favorite cartoon show. My favorite, anime show would be probably, I don't know. Probably My Hero Academia, which I'm drawing right now. Deku, he's from that show. And then my favorite comical show, like, that includes superheroes, is obviously Invincible. I'm drawing Invincible right now for my upcoming short. Nice. Well, it's Mark. Invincible's the name of the show. Mark is the character. You want to see some of my attempts to anatomy? That's what I did today. What do you like more, YouTube or Netflix? Both. Yo, I was practicing today and it sucks. I gave myself a peer review. Hands, all of the hands were pretty weird. This is another thing I'm practicing. It's a ballpoint pen art. You like beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's? Buc-ee's? I've never been to Buc-ee's. I've never been to Buc-ee's. So yeah. Let's color Deku with a Posca marker, his skin. What, how? I don't live in the Buc-ee's area. There's no Buc-ee's around where I live. I'm gonna make a poll real quick. If anyone wants a mini tutorial. Yo, guess who's your top 3 artists? Top 3 artists I watch, or top 3 artists for inspiration? Top 3 artists for that I. Okay, my top 3 artists, whether if it's somebody I watch or I get inspiration from, is Nash Vibes. Thanks, Rapid. Nash Vibes, Jack ACR, and hold on, I'm trying to think. Probably Shrimpy. Yeah, probably Shrimpy. Because I'm not a doodler, usually I watch his like anime videos where he makes like anime characters and those kind of tutorials. Like how to draw hair, how to blend skin and stuff like that. Yeah. I love your art. Thank you for the compliment. Yo, let's go. Yeah, Shrimpy is a really good artist. I agree. Yeah, and I watch Nash Vibes tutorials and Satisfying Posca videos, and I watch Jack ACR's Satisfying Doodle videos just for fun. But if you want any tips, I'm here to help. I'll teach you how to do like some good lining with the black pen, because if you've seen my latest video, Shaun the Sheep, which many people got right, you saw my lining. It was pretty neat, so I can help you learn how to have some good line work to your Posca drawings specifically. I might go live today as well. May I get a shout out? Sure. Shout out to Nadine Khan. I don't know how you say your name, but yeah. Shout out to you. Do you have any tips for shadows and highlights when coloring with Puscas or hoo-hoo? Something I discovered, I got a good highlight suggestion. Something I discovered with highlights is that if you leave gaps, it kind of makes it look good. And I'm about to do it right now. So when I highlight the top of the hair of the Deku drawing like this, and then I kind of skip that little space, make a line, that kind of adds, it makes it look pretty. It makes it come out more. So if you like just do this, it kind of makes the highlighting better. I did it on my Shaun the Sheep drawing. I'll show you real quick. Let's see. A sketchbook. I'd kind of like left some space in between so that it was like, so that it kind of made it come out a little more. And then I put these like lines, these like slim lines on the drawing. That's something that I've came up with. But yeah, so yeah, that's how I do my stuff. If you want to end up making art with only Posca markers like this, I can teach you, because all I use is Posca markers for this. Like, this is probably my best Posca drawing that I've made, like, realistically. So, yeah. All I used on that drawing was Posca markers. Okay, thank you. Looks great. You're welcome. It has a lot of detail and texture. Yep. Do you take art classes? I do. I don't do this kind of stuff. We do absolutely different stuff, but yeah. Mainly I'm self-taught because I've started this stuff on my own. I didn't get inspiration from my art classes. But yeah, okay. I'll let you know what the next long form is. The next long form is going to be Mark from Invincible in 4 different styles. There you go. Your drawing is so good. Thank you for the compliment. I'm going to do the line work when I'm finished a little bit on that, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Jacob Cartoons. Welcome. Let's see the votes. Me, nah. Okay. Yo, I'll give y'all a little tutorial. So comment below something you want me to teach. Alright, I'm gonna be an art teacher today. And I'm gonna teach you how to use Posca markers. Okay. I'm gonna be a teacher today and teach everyone how to use Posca markers. How to use Posca markers the right way. I'll try my best. Okay. I have only 2 years of experience with these. I started drawing with these in very late of 2022. So, yeah. Okay. So, what is a Posca marker, you asked? The definition of a Posca marker is it's a paint marker. A Japanese paint marker from a Japanese company. And inside, you got a cap. This part is the nib. That's where the paint is. But usually, whenever you get a new marker, there's going to be no paint there because it needs to be activated first. So I might have an example of an unprepped marker right here. So here's an unprepped marker. If you want to get the paint out easier, you're gonna have to shake the marker like this. So you put your hand in this position and that's how that will, like, the paint is inside, but that will help the paint kind of go down to where the tip is on the inside. So let me just shake it a little more, and then we'll do the satisfying part of it. So now that it's probably well shaked, here's the satisfying part. You press it down until that paint comes out. Okay? So I'm going to shut up, and so that you guys can hear the sound, I'm going to be super duper quiet. Well, would you look at that? Now that's how you get the paint of a Posca marker out. So how do you draw straight lines, you ask? So how do you draw straight lines with these markers? Because they're paint markers. So after doing them, after messing up, there's no going back. Well, there is. All you got to do is make the line thicker. But if you want to make an absolutely straight line with these markers, you got to drag your hand along with it like this. Kind of like, see, look how straight that is. Not, yeah, but yeah. And and what speed should you go at? You should go at a normal speed like this. And if you go too slow, it could cause, that. But if you go kind of fast, it'll kind of do that. So you got to go at just about the right speed. Like, that's about close. Yeah. It takes time. Yeah. So, yeah. And you can have fun with these. You can color in shapes like this. Alright, now, paper does matter when you're using these. So, you got to make sure you're using the right paper. This paper is good that I'm using. It's mixed media, so that's about the right paper you need. If you use super thin paper, it's going to warp and leave, like, these annoying little, like, things. So but still, on every piece of paper you use, if you don't want to mess up that much, you have to draw very soft, like that. And don't draw very hard like this. That's a difference. So, yeah. Yep. That's how you use Posca markers, Posca pens. And, yeah. So, yeah. Now, how about I do something else? I'll give a art tutorial of my new art desk right now. I have, for the past week or two, I've been changing up my art desk. So you want to see what it looks like, feel free to. Alright, here's my art desk. I'm going to do a little art desk tutorial. So we got my Poscas, the ones I use in my videos, kind of my tone. This is my kind of like preferred tone. I use kind of oranges and browns and grays. And then I got my little LED custom I'm the only artist who has something like this because I got it for Christmas. It was very sweet. Then I got my Ohuhu markers. And then I got my Artex markers. Yeah, you may think I have a few in there, but I'll show you. I'll show you that just in a moment. So after that, I got this rack of some Puscas and everything else combined. I got Puscas, I got Artex, I got fine liners. These are some coloring fine liners I use sometimes. I'll use mostly for doodling. Got my cup full of pencils and pens. And then I got my good pens, my higher quality pens. These are, and then I got my main good pencils, the pencils I use to sketch. I got some Puscas. I got the rest of the Pusca markers over here. Back there I got colored pencils and stuff, and some skin tone Ohuhus, and I only have 3 Copic markers, which I barely use, but yeah, because they're expensive over here. This is where I keep all of my sketchbooks. Yep. And then I got drawings in here. This is my drawings. I have drawings from as old as 2023, so that are about 2 years old. I have some from art competitions and stuff like that. Yeah. And down here I got my bigger drawings. These are like, that's long forms and stuff. Some of them. Yeah. And then I got my desk and I got my paint pad. It's a piece of wood. Yeah, but a piece of wood is pretty good. It can last long. Prepping will last long with a piece of wood. So yeah, I hope you like that little art desk. And hopefully I can post a long form and try to film as much as I can tomorrow. I couldn't today because I was riding dirt bikes a lot today with my friends for like half of the whole entire day. And so yeah. And then we just kind of reduced the time from the long form because, yeah, that's why. Yeah, but thank you for liking the stream. 15 likes, 15 people. We got lots of decent amount of people watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one because I think I'm going to go now and probably get something to eat. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining. Peace. And shout out to these artists. Shout out to Haley's Arts, Rapid Arts, Thunder Draws, Bob Draws, and many other artists in the art communities. So shout out to them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to leave. I'm going to go now. And I will promise you I'll have some good... I'll probably post one short tomorrow and a long form. Maybe start on the long form tonight so I can post it in the morning. But yeah. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later.